may be available for them. So my personal recommendation is focus on the immediate postpartum period, which is the first 6 weeks after baby is born, because that's the time when mommy's going to be most like, wow, I'm not ready to do this again. Not only that, but she usually has a postpartum follow-up visit at 6 weeks. So if you can help mommy coordinate with her OBGYN to get birth control that day, not to go and talk about it, because then mommy's lost to follow-up and never goes back, but to get it that day, that's a big win in my book. Positively encourage mom and support mom's decision. The last thing you want to do is say, so when you get your tubes tied, you really want to ask them about family planning and, encourage them to get something that's reversible so that when they are clean and they're on their straight and narrow and they want to start a family, they can do that responsibly. Encourage a set it and forget it birth control methods, the ones that are less likely to fail, and then remind them about routine STD testing. Maybe they don't want birth control, but maybe they'll at least get screened for STDs, and that'll get them back into the clinic. So progression. So now we talked about prevention, going quickly through progression. So as they get older, these are the types of things that we see with these kids. So really we have to focus on the problems that they're having and what exactly needs to be done to fix those problems. So our toddlers having temper tantrums, they're biting, they're hitting, poor social skills. The older toddlers, 3 to 5, are hyperactive. Also biting, hitting, difficulty with auditory or visual processing, poor language development. And then our teenagers and our school-age kids can have learning disabilities. They're at risk of drug use, school failure, correctional intervention. They're dropping out of school, and so forth. So CCDP, that's Lisa Eisenwasser, who I mentioned earlier. Due to our continued identification and need for services here, Children's Center for Diagnostics and Therapies was created. It's a separate building apart from our health department, but it's covered under our umbrella.